Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. So, I think there is a problem with the live at the moment. I'm trying to just be live. It's like super laggy. I don't know why it's doing this. I have the same settings. Everything is normal. Um, um, the stream to start online. Let me just video here. Oops, if I test in here, is it working now? Sorry for this, don't know why it was bugged like that. I'm still using the same settings, everything is the same. Alright, it seems to be working. Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. So normally now it should be working. I reduced the quality, but I don't know. Let me know if the quality is okay. Normally it should be. I don't have any error at the moment. Just gonna say that it's working now on Discord. And there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna restart everything. I'm gonna close this. Gonna start this there. If there are any issues, really, feel free to let me know. Normally, we should be good, but just gonna pop out the chat here really quick. Bam, bam, bam. So, good morning to you all. Good to see you here as always. All of the same people here. It's pretty cool. Bitcoin. We've got nothing crazy to be honest with you since so it was on Monday 10 a.m. we was around there. So where we're just range bound really since Monday. So there is nothing crazy to update to be honest with you on Bitcoin. Just gonna do maybe I'm gonna show really the waves, okay, just to remind you the different possibilities, show you the different, I mean, yeah, by the way, because since Monday we printed some few more data here, so I'm going to show you the two best targets really for a long trade if we have to retrace from here. Yeah, just gonna, that should not be too long normally for Bitcoin, so let's go first on the daily time frame as always. See, there is a new daily level, so there is one here, but I don't really care to be honest. It's already hit. I'm just gonna double check this, what it brings with, but normally, yeah, I don't like it, so we can go here. And what do we have there? So we've got already a rejection from the naked session path control, the yesterday one. We've got a bounce from the DNPLC and TPO and naked session path control, but I'm gonna keep only this. So now what do we have? One naked session path control at 66 to 50, so we can take this. Um, 66 to 50, there you go. Then we have 66,358 TPO, so TPO. This is in any case way too close. Whoa. What's going on right now with the computer? I really don't get it. Why the fuck is it doing this? Man, this is so weird. I'm using the same settings than before. It's the fuck is this? Why it's not working again, right? I don't know if it's working for you right now. Well, here it's working. I really don't get what's happening this morning. Well, it's telling me it's not working on anyways. If it's working there, it's working there. If it's not working, let me know at any time, really, so I can try to fix this. Gonna put the chat here. So, TPO naked session path control. Let's see if we have so a DNPOC right here. So we have none on this. TX1 we have none, so there are no DNPOC. So this can be removed by the way now. And there you go. So these are the two new levels we have. TPO naked session path control. For me, it's way too high for a long trade. Okay, I'm not going to try to long up here. If you want, you can, but personally, I'm not going to do it. So personally here, I'm going to move on the waves directly so we can understand where we can look for a short and for a long and why, really. First of all, we've got, you know, so 3 different configurations plan, 2 bullish, 1 bearish. As always, we have to be aware of. It's a little laggy, but it's good enough. Yeah, I'm really sorry for this. I don't know why it's doing this. I already see the quality because it's saying it's because it's too high in terms of quality, but I mean, I'm recording with the same, I'm streaming with the same settings done before, so I really don't get why it's not working. Normal latency, and yeah, everything is the same. Or maybe it's because there is, well, yeah, but if I reduce the bitrate, maybe like 10, apply. I reduced the bitrate, so maybe it will fix the. But it's so weird because before it was working nicely, so I really don't get it. Yeah, now it should be better. This is why Mac is better. Yes, you're right. Alright, so normally now it should not be like anymore. It's not telling me there is an error or something at the moment. So if there is any issue really at any time, really feel free to let me know. I don't know what is buggy like this morning because I'm using the exact same settings I'm using for months now. But anyways, so I was saying that we've got 3 different configurations, 2 bullish and 1 bearish. The first one is simply a leading to the upside, so 5 waves really, for a bigger wave 1 of an impulse, a bigger wave 1, 2, 3 or 5 really, so a bigger impulsive. In that case, we're going to retrace, so we have to look for a long into these targets. As always, into the targets I'm going to show you. Okay, we simply have to read the order flow. So now this is a footprint chart, but this is an order flow, and you can see really now it's a lot better. All right, so I guess the B rate was the issue. I've got a too big rate, but I mean, I don't know, I was streaming with these settings before, so I don't get it. Well, anyways, so yeah, this is an order flow. You can see really what's going on, what's happening behind the market, so you can make some more informed trading decisions really. And so you can execute or not the trade, as simple as that. You can recognize if you have to take it or not the trade. So if there is no reason to take the long trade here, we're simply going to switch to the bearish configuration. So this is the first configuration, the bullish one. Okay, we can still look for one more heights possible. The second bullish configuration is extremely bullish. It's a double wave 1 2 1 2. Now there will be even a triple wave 1 2 1 2 1 2. So 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then massive increase in price. Okay. Is it what you're going to take mainly when you have such 5 ways correction, 5 ways, 5 ways, correction, 5 ways, correction, 5 ways? Not really. Okay, do not take such massive impulse here to the upside. Now I'm aware of it. In case we have to do it, well, we're ready and prepared, and we know which wave to take really. But mainly, I'm looking for this. I'm not looking for such massive move up. Now, if we do it, well, it's here, and we're planning. So this is, well, we know what to take really next. Now the thing is, this is the main configuration. If now we have to retrace from here and get no reason to long in the two targets I'm going to give you for the retrace. If there is no bullish data in here on the order flow, there is no reason to long here, we have to switch to another configuration and just accept that this was not a leading. Okay, because in the smaller wave here we have 5 waves, a correction, 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. So these are the smaller wave of a leading. We just have to accept that this was an ending with a smaller wave of a leading. This is very rare, but it's not impossible. So in that case, we'll have, just gonna remove this. We have in that case simply a longer white B wave. It's not done yet. Here in that case, that's a double EXY. And so here, this is an ending with a smaller wave of a leading. And so if we have an ending here, it's simply because we have an A, B, C flat. And so a longer B wave. And so we simply have to look for some 5 ways impulsive or ending here to the downside. And so what price we have to look for? Simply the green squares we have planned before. As simple as that really. Okay, so this is a bearish configuration. We will have to take this if we have to get nothing bullish into the two targets I'm going to give you. That's it really. So just gonna control everything here to put this back. Perfect. But yeah, before to look for a new low, we have to look for this wave to retracement, and so the two targets that are basically right here. Just gonna hide this for the moment. Bam. And so here are the retracement targets. So lower time frame plan we've got. So this was posted yesterday, by the way, on the Discord server. So if you're not on it yet, well, make sure to join it. This is where you can stay updated if I'm not recording some updates. So the first target really, I mean, what I'm saying the first is, again, there are some more targets. Okay, for example, we have this nice TPO, naked session path control. We can just swing through pan the lows into this value high. Or just bounce, for example, from the daily and the naked session path control to the path control. All of these are some targets, but for me, if we bounce from here, this is way too high. I'm long from lower. I'm not going to try to long up here. This is not useful for me, and for me, this is way too high. We're really talking about something on a retrace less than 38.2. It's possible, but it's very small, and personally, I'm not longing up here. I prefer to remain long from lower. That's why there are some targets above, but I'm simply not going to look at these targets because it's too high for me. So if we have to, I mean, if I have personally to long here, the first target is simply going to be this DNPOC plus, should be here, plus, so DNPOC, weekly negative path control, swing through pan here. We have the 50% of swing confidence with this target, the value I love the uptrend. So this will be really between, so the swing through pan, DNPOC, down to the value I love. Okay, so it's between, to speak, 64 to 300 down to 63,400 really. Okay, this is a first zone of price where we can look for a possible, well, stuff like that. We just go in there, get the good bullish reaction here on the order flow, and from here manage to, well, get the good bullish data. So you enter the long and you get this very nice reversal for a wave. So in that case, 1, 2, and then you get the wave 3 or 5. So 1, 2, bam, massive increasing price for the wave 3, extra. If there is no reason to long in here on the order flow, we can simply look for the second target that is really coming around with a more complex level approach, but it's really below that low here. So between 63,000 really down to the 6,186% plus the swing for the pound of this lower time frame configuration here. So between 63,000 down to 61,700. This target below is simply to make something a little more complex, because we'll lose simply the main support. Okay, the main support is the first one here. We'll simply go so a bit below, scare some longs, okay, because we're losing some lows. We are going a little low here. They will also maybe trap some shorts, make some people bearish. So again, we can look for a move down like this, and we will lose also the value low, okay, go below here. So this will be a bit of a tricky level approach, but you know, Bitcoin is tricky, so we have to be aware of this, okay. So first target, second target, we'll simply lose the first one, go below for a swing for a pound or a fair auction really, down to 60, what I said, 61,600 normally here, around there. And from here I managed to get the good reaction on the order flow, the good long data really in here, okay. And from here get a nice reversal and reclaim of this first support really, okay. So yeah, these are the two targets we can look for really for a long trade, okay, for the wave 2. If we bounce from before, well, personally it's missed, the retrace is missed, but otherwise I'm long from before, so it's all good. And yeah, if we bounce from before, sorry, it's missed. If we go in here, well, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna just read the order flow. So if we break this, where we can simply look for the lower target we have planned, so to speak here, bam, the 123.1618. This is of course using the extension tool of the big double EXY, okay, so to speak, this Y wave to the downside, double EXY. So we have next, well, a swing for the pound reflection of the low, of course. Next we have 6,700. So the naked session really we have planned. I'm going to show you the levels next. And the 1618 is really coming around the big zone of support with, you know, the uptrend path control plus the weekly and the monthly negative path control plus the value high above and the swing for the pound just below. So these are the fibs, okay, we can look for, and these are the levels if you prefer to use the levels. Well, you can see here bottom of the range, so swing for the pound fair auction, down to the naked session path control, just zooming out to below this. So this is a 123 really, okay, around this consolidation. If we break this, we can look for this big path control of the uptrend, okay, plus swing for the pound, the value high above, that is basically the 1618 of the double EXY. So this is exactly the same. If you now prefer the levels, bam, you have the levels. If you prefer the fibs, well, you have the fibs. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is in case we'll have to go more down, of course. Now we do a consolidation really below the resistance. Okay, so this is a lower time frame plan. We can now hide this. These are the resistance really within the range. Okay, so we have first of all was waiting for this path control here. So that is hit now, plus this top right there and the 6,186%. If we had to reclaim this, and if we have to reclaim this now, by the way, we can look for the path control next, so 69,000 really. And if we start to reclaim 69,000, we can simply look for this value high. Break this value high, look simply for the top of the range. And so, well, this top right here is the top of the range. As simple as that really. So we have three main resistance. If we manage to reclaim this resistance, we can simply look for the top of the range really. And if we have to go above here, I'm going to show you the target again. So yeah, this is the first target. The thing is now we are consolidating, doing a consolidation just below the resistance. When we do this, normally in terms of probability, we'll have more chance to get a new high made. So be a bit careful with shorting, for example, now directly. I didn't check the data, so I cannot tell. I'm gonna check this next, but yeah, anyways. So now these are the resistance within the range. If we have to now break above, well, we can simply hide this for the moment at the waves. I'm gonna go on a bit of a bigger time frame, gonna remove the bull, and bam bam bam, we can show this. So we simply have to, you know, put the wave 5 targets. So again, you simply have to click first on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, and third on the wave 4 bottom. Don't forget, if you want to learn about Elliott waves, if you want to learn more, maybe follow along and understand better here what's going on, because sometimes I forget to explain some few things. I'm using Elliott wave for quite a long time now, or just to understand the basics really, so you can follow better the updates. Well, you have a new Elliott wave course on the mooncharts.fr website. the thing is, you have 10 listens and you have 3 contests, and you have a nice 1,800 total prize pool to win. This is absolutely crazy. So you can learn basically and get paid at the same time. It's as simple as that. So the first contest was already done. This was a $300 prize pool. The second one is starting in 4 days, and this will be a $500 prize pool. The second contest will be on the 3 latest listens. So if you go into the course section here, Elliott Wave, if you remember, you don't have the 3 latest listens, you only have the 4 first listens. So you have to sign up as apprentice to get the 3 latest listens. And this contest number 2 will be simply on the ABC flat, ABCD triangle, and the WDXY and WDXY XNZ. It will be simply a quiz on the 3 latest listens, and so you'll be able to win, of course, if you're winning, to be part really of the $500 prize pool. You can see here the first place is $300, okay, it was in Bitcoin. The second one $125, and the third place $75. Just gonna put this back, and then it's not over. After this second contest, you have a third contest, and this time this is a $1,000 prize pool. The first place is $500, the second one is $300, and the third place is $200. Don't forget here, this is a general Elliott Wave quiz, so it's really on all the listens, and as I said, you have 10 listens at the end at total, not 7 as you have right now. You have so 3 more listens next coming. If you want to get more about all of this, you can simply, understand maybe a bit better when is what. You can simply, by the way, stay here and go into the calendar section. You have this nice calendar, so you know exactly when is what. For example, here you have the contest, the week of contest next week, by the way. And then you have so 3 more listens, and after the theory you have some live chartings, for example here for 2 weeks, by the way, plus a guest opponent, so you can make some more experience before to play the third contest. So you can simply make some more experience and get some more time, because as I said, the third contest is really a quiz on all the Elliott Wave, not only, for example, the 3 latest listens or stuff like that. But anyways, if you want to learn Elliott Waves and get paid at the same time, well, you've come to the right place. Simply go and check out the MOONCHARTS.for website, and as I said, you can start your learning for free. Simply go the 4 first listens are free, and it will be free for I don't know how long, but until Mooncharts is here, and I did not plan it to stop Mooncharts. But anyway, so here Wi-Fi targets MC extension first of all. So we can see here we simply have to look for a swing failure pan or a failed auction of the previous high. So again, we simply have to trade this based off the reaction, so to speak, on the order flow. We simply have to check the data. If this is not good for a short trade, bam, we look for the next one. If this is good for a short trade, and we have 5 ways in the blue wave, of course, we can look for a reversal. If now this is not bearish, we can look for the next target, so to speak, here around, right here, so 80,000, really 79,600. If we start breaking this, that is the most probable target, by the way, to reach minimum, because that will not bring us with a truncated or a double top, really. Okay, we'll go a bit above, so this is the most probable target. If we start breaking above this, we can look simply for the 1618 of the wave 5, that is coming around 92,000. And if we start breaking this, well, we can look for 100,000 plus around the 2618 here. So this is pretty nice. These are the 4 targets we can look for, but of course, before to look for this 2618 of the wave 5, we can look for this MC extension 618, 71, 786, and the 100% here. Okay, these are the 2 targets we can look for. So the most important here, if we take the highs, okay, if we go for a new high, is simply to look for a swing failure pan or a failed auction first. If there is none, we can look for 80,000 really, or 79.6, as Bitcoin like to be tricky sometimes and front run some targets, so we can look for a front run of 80,000 for example. And if there is nothing here, we can look for the high target. But for now, these are the 2 targets we have to be pay really attention to. Okay, so now we have the support on a lower time frame, we have the support on a bigger time frame too. Okay, we can see here how the 2 support there. So we have the targets below, we have the resistance within the range, and we know what target we can look for if we have to push above and higher, okay, from here. So we know exactly everything. We have the waves, the different possible next move. We have everything really. So Bitcoin is done. Bitcoin is done. Not gonna lie, Bitcoin, we are done with this. Not gonna spend more time. Now it's a lot better. Perfect. Good morning, everyone. Please like the video. Thanks, mate. Yeah, as always, if you enjoy the content, feel free to like. It's the way you can help really. And this is well, yeah, this is pretty cool for the YouTube algorithm. So if you enjoy the content, feel free as always. Thanks, mate, as always, for the message. Really appreciate it. FLOKI had a nice move up. It will be great if you could update very late look at count. Yeah, sure. Like the request for no, but as Bitcoin, I mean, I don't have so much things to say. I'm gonna go and do this, by the way. I was thinking about Tia and Sushi, because the other ones I have no idea what this is really. By the way, I have to relaunch to launch this code again. This code here. Yep, there you go. So at request. Yeah, there are some few here. I didn't got so much time these days to make the request. So I'm gonna do Tia and Sushi, I think, because the 4 here, I don't have any TAs on this, so I'm gonna update this too today. And of course more if you have some more requests. So I'm gonna check at FLOKI. FLOKI, you said? Yeah, FLOKI. So by the way, NVDA, I hope you have been able to take the, I mean, it's not too late, but well, if you want to follow along, by the way, this trade, you can simply go and check out, I don't know if I have the, normally you have the link in the description, can't remember. Yeah, you can check out the BingX offer if you want to trade. So the, well, a stock really on a crypto exchange. You can check out the BingX offer in the description. You can win. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's up to $5,000. Let me just double check that. NVDA. Yeah, $5,000 in rewards. So well, the wave 4 really, okay, as simple as that, the wave 4, and well, now we did got a bit of a bigger drop, but we're reclaiming everything. So personally, if you hit my longs on every fib, really I'm ready for the 50% too. Again, I have my risk management. If I get stopped on this, I get stopped out, what can I say? But for now, everything is following perfectly. So if you want to follow along, don't forget you have the link in the description where you can win some few bonus while trading with the link below. And of course, I'm not going to lie, you support the channel while doing this. So thank you if you do it, and if you don't, well, you do absolutely whatever you want. So now, this being said, what? Oh. Okay. That's a new view. FLOKI, so it will be in there, FLOKI. Nice, lovely. Well, wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave, oops. Sorry, wave 4, and then the wave 5. So 2 configurations here, A, B, C, okay, and otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we have to be into the wave 4 now, just gonna check something here really quick. What target we reached? 1618 or yes, nice. So we are either on the maxi wave target, either on the most probable wave 3 target. So now if we have to pull back from here and we have to be bullish, we can simply look for this wave 4. I think I'm gonna record an update for this today because now we start getting some interesting waves. I was not doing any update before simply because it was not really interesting and we've got nothing really crazy to update. But now, well, this is the buy zone. If we have to do the wave 4. Once you, well, if we bounce from here, then you just have to add the wave 5 targets. And once you have done these 5 waves, well, it's exactly like before, okay? You've got the first small 5 waves up, okay? This will be simply this section here. The small 5 waves up will be, that we cannot really see here, but anyways, will be simply this section right here. This. So what came after this section here, a retrace, a pullback, that was basically here, so the 5 waves correction, so wave 1, wave 2, and then you have a wave 3, 4, 5. So exactly the same. You have so the wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have the 5 waves up for the wave 1, so you have the wave 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and you will complete the wave 5, and so complete the wave 3, or the C wave will have to be bearish as always. So this is what we can look for really here, and again, it's only if we have managed to get this bounce from the wave 4 and look for the next, for the wave 5 really. And if we don't hold that wave 4, well, in that case, it's simply an ABC zigzag to the upside, and if it is an ABC zigzag to the upside, it's a correction to go more down. It can still be for an ending, but I mean, we'll struggle a lot, I think, to push high with this. That is way too small, so I'm gonna look simply for a longer wave for really. So in that case, it's possibly a WXY X with an ABC zigzag and a Z wave to the downside next, for example. As simple as that. But yeah, if Bitcoin is not bearish, well, we can look for this bullish plan really. That's it. Where is the target there? Oh yeah, that was an ABC zigzag here at the end. There is not a Y wave 4 by the way. Oh yeah, there you go. It's here. Why do I have this twice? So it's blue wave 4. Oops. Oh. There we go. This can be removed. No, wrong key. Nice. So we can see a little bit more what's going on. Okay, so for now we're looking for this. Okay, and well, if the wave 4 is not holding, ABC zigzag, and so we can take in that case a W, X, Y, X here, and then a Z. So we just need to pull the extension tool from, again, this is what you could learn here, into the latest one, from the W root, W bottom, to the second X wave top, and you just have to add the Z targets next. As simple as that really. So yeah, let's see which one is going to play out. If Bitcoin is not bearish, well, you can in that case play with this long setup that is around there really. Okay, don't have the exact levels for this, but well, this is the buy zone really. Okay, so now I don't know if you have some. Why the fuck do I have two live chats there? All right, better now. To your religion, mate. Thank you for the update. Well, thanks, mate, for the message. Thank you so much. You're the legend for being here. Oh, there you go. You see, it's everything is buggy at the moment. I don't know what's going on with the computer, but this is pretty crazy. This is a new one, by the way. It's already fully bugged. Oh my god. We can't use. Oh yeah. Okay. Good morning, Norris. Well, you can join whenever you want. Sure. I'm gonna first do the add request. I'm just gonna do Tia and Sushi in there. Tia here and Sushi, because I already have some waves on this. But next we can go on some other ads. Yeah, absolutely. So it will be. Wait, 6 day there. Okay, you cannot use this anymore in the UK. I don't know if MEXC is working for you in UK, or is a good exchange, because normally you don't need KYC for this. Yet, I know. All the time the exchange are starting without, and then for after a bit you have a KYC. So first of all, I'm gonna do TI and Sushi, then Ethereum Link and PEPE. Okay, Ethereum will be amazing, please. Yeah, sure, I can do this. So I'm gonna, I think, record a specific update next for FLOKI, or maybe I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. So I said, I already forgot. So it's do Ethereum. Let's go with that. Oh, BOME. BOME. Always say BOME, don't know why. Well, we have some possible favorite on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have a leading, well, 1, 2, I mean ABC, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next. That's pretty cool. We'll have to add the levels on this. But this is not the good one. So, Alts shall be in this. A, B, C, D, E. No. So, watch list, maybe. Yeah. Alright, so what we've done since the last update, it was also this is done, I think. Again, depending on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is in the bearish plan, we're going to look for a longer C wave, as simple as that. But was waiting for the weekly RSI, if I'm mistaken, to see if we was invalidating this wave 4 or not. And now what's going on there? It's not invalidated, no? Yeah, it's not invalidated. So this is still valid. Okay, this is still valid at the moment. There is no invalidation on this, so I'm gonna well stick to this for the moment. Check weekly RSI. Yeah, there it goes. Why it was wave 4 like this, but I mean wave 3 is really what the fuck in that case. So yeah, for now, still looking for this. As long as Bitcoin is not bearish, it's all good. Still looking for such configuration. Then looking for a wave 5. I know the shape is really terrible, but well, sometimes, you know, you just have to take this. So yeah, double XY here. These are the targets in any case we have planned. Well, there is nothing to update, to be fair. As the weekly RSI now is following, taking this, and now, well, if we have to be into this wave 5. By the way, if we have to be into this wave 5, let me just zoom out a bit and add the wave 5 targets. So we can, as always, take the extension tool, click first on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, and so here we have done a 1618 or front run. Yeah, okay, for me it's okay, it's valid. So we can simply third click on the wave 4 bottom, add the wave 5 target as always. So 618, 100%, 1618 and 2618. Yep, so 250. Oh, there we go. So first target 618, sorry, here, truncated, wave 5 that will stop before the wave 3 top, so it's a truncated, so it's a lot less probable. Is it impossible? No, but it's a lot less probable, so we do not really think about this target. Next we have the 100% double top, but we still have to be aware of this is the first most probable target. Now the most probable is to go into the one that is not truncated, or that brings us with a double top or a failed auction, really. So we can look in that case more likely normally for the wave 5 here, 1618 minimum, but be really aware of the 120 extension still. For example, if Bitcoin is bearish at that time, well, it's gonna be bearish, and we're going to look for a nice retrace from the 120 extension. But yeah, so these are the targets. So we talk about 4,000 really. Just gonna remove that here. We don't really care. And this also, bam, bam, bam. So 4,000 really. Next we'll have 4,800, and next we'll have well 6,000 really. And so the new all-time high is really coming around the 1618. So the second target here, that'll be lovely to go there. So yeah, this is Ethereum. If we have to rise from here, we'll take a wave 5, and of course if this wave 5 here start to make a new high on the RSI on many time frames, it's because we are still in the wave 3. So in that case, that will be simply a wave 1, 2. A wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it will be a wave 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5. That will be lovely to do, but we cannot look for this only. We have to be aware of such configuration before. Okay. So yeah, this is a plan really on Ethereum. Nothing more to update. The weekly time frame RSI is holding the price low, so for me it's still valid until it's invalidated on the weekly time frame. In that case, we can switch, to the other configurations. But for now, as this is still following, well, there is nothing to worry until Bitcoin is really bearish. So Ethereum is done. Ethereum. So it was Link next, or which one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, but I was saying I was starting with TI and SUSHI. But anyways, gonna do this Link and PEPE. So Link should not be too long normally. And PEPE too. Link. Ooh, whoa! My long is in crazy profit right now. We'll just set an alert because don't have any alert at the moment, but if we start, yeah, there you go. No, this is not the right one anymore. There you go. I'll just rename these all-time highs, so I'm aware of when we take the highs. Same for FLOKI. Oh yeah, okay. Copy price. and it was Shiba also. Okay, I've got this already. Sorry, so I said link here. Well, this can be removed. I'm just gonna clean this because went into the second target. Well, bit of a front run, but it's okay. This can be removed. This can be removed too. Nice. So the thing is now, if we have to start, you know, this, I mean, if we have to make this wave to bottom and start the increasing price for the wave 3, okay, or again the B and C, well, we simply have to count some small 5 ways up. If we get the 5 ways up, well, it's not 100% sure that we are going to rise. Why? Because the thing is, if we get a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, it can still be for an ABC zigzag next, and not for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be simply here for another 5 waves correction, 5 waves, ABC zigzag, and so correction to go more down. It all depends when we get the rise here, what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is bearish, bam. If Bitcoin is not bearish, bam. As simple as that. So the thing is now, if we have to be bullish from here, we need, like FLOKI for example, to get these 5 waves. So to speak here, we're going to look for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And once you've got the 5 waves, well, pick a wave 1, 2, and you buy the retrace. And then you look for the increasing price, either a C, you minimum take the high so you can take profit in any case, or a 3, in that case you're going to push a lot higher than this, and Bitcoin normally in that case will be nicely, rising nicely really. So now, well, we just need to wait for the 5 waves to be here. If the 5 waves are here, well, more likely bigger wave 1, 2, okay? And if now we don't get this wave, these 5 waves, well, it's simply a A, B, C, correction, zigzag, ABC zigzag here, correction to come down. Sadly, it's impossible to say which one is going to play out. It all depends on Bitcoin, because the thing is the smaller wave are the exact same ones. A wave and wave 1, 5 waves, B or wave 2 correction, C or wave 3, 5 waves. So it's only next if we have a wave 4 or 5. If we don't get this wave 4 holding the line, we can look simply for the ABC zigzag. That's it. So yeah, this is Link for now holding the support and everything. Went exactly between the 50, 61, 86%. Don't forget we have 73% chance to ban from this first big green box. So for now it's holding the line. This is pretty cool. And now, yeah, we just have to remain a bit patient and see if we manage to get those 5 waves up or not. If we do, well, this is pretty cool. This is Link, then we have PEPE coin. Well, absolutely crazy, brilliant increase in price. I didn't check in my longs on this, but I guess this is in nice profit right now. Well, this is the exact same thing, you know. I mean, even during the drop here, like literally all the updates, or almost all the update was really new all-time high, new all-time high. All of this really is more on FLOKI all the time. New all-time high will come. New all-time high on the way. FLOKI new all-time high during the drop. This is pretty cool. The PEPE coin was really the same. Okay, is it over? No. They're coming to send it to space. Some stuff like that. Be ready for a new all-time high. All of this. Yeah, I mean, this is the exact same thing here. Okay, we have a 5 waves up. So first one, I mean, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whereas always ABC zigzag. So here it's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna add the waves because we can look at this mainly. We can simply add the wave 3 targets there. See where we are right now. Add the 1618. There we go. So we have well, it'll be cool to go and touch that 200% to be honest. So we have this nice 200%, 2618, 3618 and the 423 ounces. Pump it up, let's go. I'm good if you go up here. Once you've done so this way through, you can simply look for the wave 4. As always, if the wave 4 is not holding, what is, like always, simply an ABC zigzag. As simple as that. Always the same. So this, if we go to the 200%, well, this next is a buy zone. Okay, and this buy zone is not holding the line, the wave 4 just break through, well, this is in that case an A, B, C, and drop. Okay, and so for example, like FLOKI, W, X, Y, X, and Z. Simple as that. So yeah, that's it really for PEPE coin, and so now we can move simply on the alt request. I think that was the only Ethereum PEPE. Yeah, there you go. Hmm. Well, it's not like this in France yet, fortunately. I hope this will not be like this, because I know UK really suck, if you can say that, for crypto. Like your tax is like 40%. I mean, this is what the fuck, really. 30% here in France, but I mean 40%. Just imagine you make 1 million, you give 400,000. This is absolutely crazy. Bluffing. Oh, wait, just 2 seconds. I'm gonna check something. Bluffing, you said. Oh no, that's not the one. Alright, well, I don't know about that one. GRT, yes, sure. What's your thought on the pump on HBAR? Wait, so I'm gonna go now, as I said, on, so it was Tia and SUSHI, and once I'm done with this, I'm gonna take the request again in the chat. So here, we're gonna save that. And, Tia. There. So what's happened on this one since then? Went into the 1618 there. Perfectly touched, or front run, little front run. Okay, so WXY there. Well, I guess I already placed that. No, okay. So yes, nice. So this can be removed. This now is hit, so we can look simply if we have to go below. Have to drink some water, but I don't have some. No, yet. Anyways, so 1618 there. This can be removed now. Bam. And so if again the wave twin, it's like it depends again if Bitcoin is bullish or not. In case we'll have to go more down, we can simply look for this now. So the 1618 there. Okay, so around $5 really. And so yeah, now the thing is we just have to check if we have a 5 ways up or not. If we do, well, this is pretty cool. If we don't, well, this is not so good. Yeah, this is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it's almost the same than Bitcoin, to be honest. Kind of leading. I mean, yeah, it'll be cool to make just one more push-up to really confirm a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 here. The crazy 5, anyways. Or to draw with the mouse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. That will be cool to just make one more push-up there. Okay, to go take the pre-stop and make some 5 waves so leading. If we do so, well, next we can look simply for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly the wave 3 next. Or the C wave as always, so just one more new high, but yeah. And otherwise we can look, if we don't do something super bullish on Bitcoin, we can look for an A, B, C. But it will be cool to take just the highs here once more to really get the full leading here. So this is TIA, nothing more really to add on this otherwise. Yeah. And that's it. So SUSHI, that one is not in there, it should be into the alts. Oh, by the way, it was here I think, no? I saw something that was looking like... No. Oh, Solana, by the way. Nice. Well, now it's a little late. Yeah, oh jeez. Look at that. 1618. Bam, so max target, and you have the correction. Okay, you have a correction. Max target as always is a 1618, and so you get a bounce from here. As this is a max target really. So it's an easy long trade. And with the levels, I'm not sure I updated that. Yeah, no, I didn't update that for a while. But anyway, so SUSHI Alts. PQRS SU. There we go. So what happened since then on SUSHI? This chart is not updated. This one is not updated too. Well, I have to update all of this. And what is that? Oh yeah, it's the one that is that was the FTX chart, but it's dead now. Okay, so I've got SUSHI on this. A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, or 5. Okay, we've got only this there. Well, well, the problem is if this, I mean, for a longer wave 2 or a B wave, really, I really struggle to find, I mean, to place a correction here, simply because, I mean, just look at where we went, 123 and 27, and if you pull the new X-wave fibs, well, we double the move up here. So this is, I'd say this is more likely here an ABC zigzag done now. Okay, not an impulsive. So this is more likely this. And so if we now have this, is it over? Well, you know, if Bitcoin is not bearish, we can still rise with an ABC zigzag. We can still, for example, make well, simply a WXY, right? So W, X, and Y. It's like Boba, for example. If I'm mistaken, it was Boba. Can do the same. Some other coins, if we have to raise, well, even if you have an ABC zigzag before, you can still rise. Okay, you can still, for example, here get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, not complete the Y wave because the Y wave have to get a correction. Simply here to make a bigger A, B, C zigzag, and so you can still get a bit of a move up into a Y wave, into a correction, really. But this is not looking so good, to be honest with you. Or by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Because we have a good shape here, not gonna lie. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Yeah, I like this, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Is this valid here? A nice double XY again. But here the X is not so big. Yeah, so we don't go into this bigger ips. We still touch it for run, no? No, we touch it. Alright. Yeah, I do like this, to be honest. I do like this, I do like this. I'm gonna take this until Bitcoin is bearish. This looks a bit better. If this is bearish, by the way, well, yeah, we have the answer now. If this is bearish, so to speak, we take the lows. There will be simply here an A, a B, C, flat. Just gonna... Yeah, definitely. So this is a bearish plan. And it was there. Five. Let's just add this and let's put some bigger waves. So yeah, this is what we can say here. Bitcoin is not bearish, of course, at the moment. Okay, so this is the bullish plan. When I'm saying bearish, is not you know, a retrace down here. It's really it's bearish if we really start breaking below the range we're in right now. And they're really getting acceptance below, not do, for example, a failed auction. So yeah, that the bullish plans always can be, of course, an A, B, C zigzag. Okay, but yeah, this is a bullish plan. Bam. And that will be the bearish plan, really, an ABC flat, simply to continue the downtrend. And so let me just check here. I don't have the wave for this before. Well, yeah. So let's see which one is going to play out now. It all depends on Bitcoin. I would love to do the levels and all of this really in the updates, but I mean, the thing is I don't have the templates into, I mean, the workspace as I change the computer. So the thing is gonna take a while if I really do this for every single crypto. And by the way, there you go. And where are we right now? Well, at the 1618, the max target really. Yeah. So, well, until Bitcoin is bearish, this is a target and the only one really we have. If we make one more new low, well, we'll have in that case a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can do here is simply pull the extension tool for the wave 5. Just gonna check the wave 3. Yes. Wave 5. And so, yeah, well, you just have to pull the third click on the wave 4 top we're going to do. Okay, so it will be simply here a wave 1, 2, 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5. So you pull the third click on the wave 4, and then you simply have to add the wave 5 target. Again, if you want to learn this course, Elliott wave, and you have all of this for, so the first 4 listens for free, and everything about the impulsive, the basic stuff, the extension tool, retracement tool, all of this is free. You do not need to pay to access all of this, and you have this into the first 4 listens. So yeah, if you want this MOONCHARTS.fr, you just have to find, and you have the link really in the description. So this will be the bearish configuration, but otherwise if we have to be bullish from here, well, W, X, Y, and so ABC zigzag really. And this is what I'm going to take for the moment until Bitcoin is really bearish. So ABC, bam. So with a red W, W, X, and Y. Nice. Just gonna rename this, oops, wave 5. Cool. Sushi is done, so we've got gonna add next the link, I mean, into the dedicated channel, but just want to add the ticks here so I know what I've done. This one I'm not going to do this now because I don't have any waves on this and I want to start a full TA now, but I'm gonna do this today if I have some time. And yeah, so we've got normally some other requests here. GRT, yes, by the way, GRT. Yeah, so there cannot be a wave for anymore right now, so it can be in that case. Have some waves on this one? No? Alright. Well, this can be removed now. These two. These two, and so here, let me see. Right then, well, I'm going to take the case that I've done something a little more like this in that case, on these smaller waves. I'm gonna spend too much time counting this, but well, now I'm gonna take this 3, 4, and the wave 5. I was taking here, so the wave, yeah, it's here. The wave 3 was less, as you can see here, than 1618. We did a 100%. We have only 2% chance to stop, so normally we do not really think about this, but well, now we have a massive crash next, so it cannot be a wave 4 anymore, as the wave 4, if this is a wave 4, breaks the wave 1 top, so it cannot be this. So when you have a 100% here, you cannot only play the third click like this, because otherwise you're going to get wrong target. You pull simply the second click on the wave 3 top and the third click on the wave 4 bottom. And there you go, here you have next the first target, that is in that case a 38.2, and the max target is a 1618. So 38.2, 618, 100%, 1618. And so we retrace here from the 100%. So the thing is now, it brings us with, well, it cannot be a wave 4 again here on that one. That's pretty cool. We remove some few scenarios like this. It cannot be that wave 4, okay, because we break the wave 1 top. So now if we have to be bullish, well, it's simply another wave 1 2 forming. So yeah, that's gonna go a lot higher. So red took. There you go, and we can now add some white waves. Bam. Nice. So this will be the bullish plan, okay? That will be the bullish one. And well, the bearish plan, I think you got it already, but it will be simply here an ABC zigzag to the upside. So simply a correction to go more down, and so it will not be in that case this, but I guess it will be, well, simply in that case, next wave, like this, with the ABC zigzag in there. Gonna take that here, bam, ABC, to make the Y wave, and so to make this. Simple as that. Yeah. So we have the bearish plan and the bullish plan. Oh, by the way. Let's add all of this into the medium time frame one. Bull and bear. So what was the other ones there? Something super bullish and oh well, there you go. It was there. It was here. It was planned already. Configuration number 3. Well, now it's here. Cool. So we can remove this. That way for well, it's not valid anymore, I guess. This way 5 2. Oops. Nice. So now this, okay, until Bitcoin is really bearish. And if Bitcoin is really bearish, we can simply take the bearish wave count. So this right here, so as Y wave down, that will finish the Z wave. And so again, how was it possible to find a bottom there? Well, you simply had to pull the extension. I don't know from where we bounced it here, but you just had to pull the extension tool from the top to the bottom here. Maybe to that bottom, by the way, to this top there, and you can see, bam, correction. Well, not super well respected, but I guess if you pull it like this, you've got a nice 1618, because here you possibly have an ABC flat. You can see correction, correction, 1, 2, 3, or 5. So you've got a bit of a run, but still a 1618 there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is JRT. Next we've got HBAR. Oof. The fuck? And what was the question? Oh yeah, okay, on the pump on HBAR. What am I on this? Wait, I will need to check at the latest update. It's not in here, right? Sorry, I was checking OBS really quick because it was a little laggy. No, by the way, gonna go. It's not in here. Nice. Ah. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's watch a YouTube video together. Well, if you want to get the context, okay, so the higher time frame plan really, you can go in here the old Alts TAs, and you just have to find HBAR in here and find a nice channel and find a nice video. Otherwise, by the way, you can simply go on the YouTube channel here, type HBAR, and I guess you will get the nice, yeah, there we go. You can do this. Just checking what I planned there, so I don't have to remind myself directly about what I planned. So 5 waves correction, okay. Was looking for this nice wave 1, 2, 3 or 5 if we had to be bullish, I guess. Yeah, nice. So this aged well here. Was basically on the lows. Let's just remove all of this. Oh yeah, this is nice. Well, instead of getting this impulsive, we've got simply a leading here, I guess. What was the medium time frame number 2? ABC, so you'll get a drop directly after this. But you got the increase in price. This can be removed. This is if we had to go more down. Okay, nice. Well, I'm gonna stay with this for the moment. This can, well, if we just drop, for example, directly from here, I'm gonna take this. So a crazy leading. I'm not going to lie. That'll be a really crazy one. So we can look in that case for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then bam, 3 or 5. Okay, this is in case we have to go more down from here, like lose all the pump. So as always, we simply have to pull the wave to targets. We have 73% chance, as always, to bounce. Oops, not from here. Between the 56, 186%. So this really. If now we go more down, we can look really for the 76 around there. As simple as that. So yeah, this will be in case we have to drop directly from here, and otherwise, if we don't drop directly from here, we can look simply for something longer, so to speak. I guess you know what I mean. Double wave on 2, yes, you've got that right. I'm sure you got that right. Pull this here. So let's go on a daily time frame, because I'm gonna struggle otherwise to place this. So wave 1, wave 2, 3, 4, 5. We can add some, let's go with some blue waves there first. And there you go, white. Yeah, I'm gonna take this until Bitcoin is really bearish, and if we just take the low here, I mean, lose everything really. Simply take this as a leading first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2. I mean, what I draw before. But yeah, for a super bullish, otherwise we can look for this. Bam. And so if we have to add some targets on that, we can simply look for no, 450. So 1618, 100%, 200%, I mean 100% of the way 5. And this is too early to know where this is going to stop. So yeah, for now these are the targets really. These are the way 3 targets. That can be a wave 3 target, but I mean now, if this is already a wave 4, it's not valid because the wave 4 is breaking the wave on top, so we're not really pay attention to that one. So well, yeah, we have all of this really. It went in, yeah, nice. I switched it back to French keyboard. Because instead of doing Control Z, it's doing Control W, so it's closing the tab. It's not the same. Yeah, so these are the targets really. Yeah, this is what we can look for on HBAR. Or a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2. Yeah, this is HBAR. I don't know this one. I have to check. Let me just. Bluefin, never heard about this crypto exchange. Where whales are made. The design with the orange color is looking exactly like Bybit. Crypto exchange now? Because I never heard about that one before. Where can we see about us? Well, yeah. Is there any other request? Oof. Just if you can just tell me, mate, are they going to do this only for UK or like for everyone? Because I saw now when I'm logging in, I log into KYC, to MXC, it's telling me like it will be better, you know, you do the KYC stuff like that. I don't know if this is going to be like mandatory next or not, like for everyone, or just this is for UK. If you can just let me know. Yeah, Bybit is good. Matteo, can you explain how you can tell if it's a way through or ABC? Well, it's context dependent. If you have to check normally at the bigger waves. For example, let's check at FLOKI. That is not in here, by the way. FLOKI or PEPE coin, by the way. It's really context dependent. Here, you know, you have like a double EXY. So the thing is now, if we have to be into that wave 5, well, we need to get some 5 waves. So now I'm going to look for the 5 waves mainly. How can you make, I mean, the thing is, how can we tell really it's a wave 3 or an ABC? Well, the thing is, it's impossible to be sure 100%. Because the thing is, it's context dependent. Now the thing is, it's all about probabilities. Here, if we have a double EXY, the Y wave is completed. Now, if we have to make an ABC zigzag, well, in that case, we're going to make a new low. What will be the pattern in that case? It will be simply here a WXY, X, and Z. What's the most probable between a double EXY and a double EXY X and Z? Well, the most probable is to end up with a double EXY, because more complexities, less probabilities to play out, really. Okay, so here we cannot tell if this is a wave 3 or a C wave, an ABC zigzag or a 1, 2, 3. The only way to know this is by time, or by, for example, when you go into the wave for retracement target, you have to get Bitcoin bullish. If Bitcoin is not bullish from the target, it's not going to be bullish, and so in the case you can take the ABC zigzag. The only way you can get the answer is by time. When you hit a target, Bitcoin is bullish, yes, okay, we can look for the wave 5. Bitcoin is not bullish, okay, we can look for the C wave, and so now we can look for the, in the case, X wave to be in, and so the Z wave to be done to the downside here. It's really context dependent. Here, normally, we have more chance to make the impulsive, because to make a double EXY is more probable than a double EXY X and Z. Okay, because here if we have to be in an ABC zigzag, it will be for the X, the second X of the double EXY X and Z, and it's a lot, I mean, it's less probable to make a double EXY X and Z. I don't know if this makes sense, let me know. But it's really based on the context. You really have to, when you get this kind of count, to zoom out and count what was before, really, to see what's the most probable. And so here the most probable is to be in the impulsive, not the ABC zigzag. Now, is it impossible to do the ABC zigzag? No, we can absolutely do it. It's just all about probabilities. With the probability, it's more probable to be in the impulsive. Now, in addition to the probability, you can see the correlation really between Bitcoin and the odds. If we go in there, Bitcoin is not bullish, there is no way for, as simple as that. If we go in there, Bitcoin is bullish when we hit that target, that's a wave 4, and we can look for a wave 5 next. So it's correlation with Bitcoin and context dependent. Yeah, that will be the answer. Mm. Nice. BIM, RONIN, both top gaming coins. Oh, BIM, I don't know that one. And RONIN too, by the way. Alright, gonna check at these two really quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time on these, but I'm gonna check these two here. BMUSD, and then we're done for today. Really, already 1 hour and 30 minutes, but we've got like 10, 20 minutes. Well, I guess 10 of buggy stream. Whoa, this chart is really terribly bad. 13th of February 2024. Alright, now we have the answer. This is much bigger. Bybit is winning for now. Yeah. Alright, when is the open on MEXC? 26 October 2023. Well, there will be a scam week on Bybit in that case. These can be removed. Oh. Okay, so it's a lot. There are... what the fuck? Wait. Well, this is not the same chart, right? Wait, what? Is it the same crypto or... I guess this isn't the same. Let me know which one it is, mate. If this is this one or this one. I guess it's that one, but I don't know. The right price now is 0.029. Okay, yeah, so it's not that one then. The one I was saying. So it's, yeah, this one. Bam, bam, bam. So we can take, let's go with Bybit spot. This is BingX. This we don't care, and let's keep Bybit. Alright, so let's go here on the 8 hours, and let's see here what we have. So, well, this is a scam week, I'm not counting this. Okay, if you go, for example, on... Oh, it's BitGet, that was, alright. Well, scam week again, so I'm taking this as a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, really. So 5 ways up. A correction next, that is ending where exactly? Yeah, by the way, it's here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, but I mean, to check at the RSI here is not the best idea because that's I mean, it's not a crazy new coin, but it's still we don't have so much data for the RSI, so it's normal at the very beginning to get a decreasing like this RSI, so it's not really able, if you can say that, to check at this. But the thing is still here, okay, we have what? Well, a 5 waves correction, 5 waves. So so not the best of the best. Yeah, this is like that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so if we have this ABC zigzag here, well, as always, it can be a correction to go straight back down to the lows. Now the thing is, if we still have to rise, we can of course look for a W, X, and a Y. And so as always, what are the most probable X-wave targets? Well, you have the answer in the course, the new course, but otherwise, it's here. So you have the 38.2, 50%, well, 6.1 86%, and the 70x6. All of this really are the targets. 50% is kind of nice for a next wave, but again, we're on the high time frame, so can be a little different. Well, yeah, these are the targets really. Okay, otherwise you will have to do the levels again. What you can do is simply, go on the BTC chart. Here's a perpetual contract. This is not the right one, by the way. But on the perpetual contract on the BTC pair, go on Excel charts, workspace. You duplicate a workspace. I mean, with the one I have been doing before, you do exactly the same. And you add all the levels, you pull the fixed range from the top to the bottom, an anchored view app, some fibs, some extension tools, all of this, you find the biggest confluence with the targets, and there you go, you have your targets. But otherwise with the fibs, we can look for this. Just don't want to do this now because it's already a 140-minute stream, so it's gonna be really too long if I start doing this. And there is a second one to check, that was RONIN. So let's check out this USD. Okay, well that will be the second one. No? Yeah, here. This is on OKX. Okay. Do we have any Bybit? Wait. Alright, so a tip is to add, I don't know if this is going to work for that one, but to add 1000 before. No, there is not on Bybit. No, definitely not. So we can keep only the second one. The one with the oldest data, really. And well, nice. We've got some nice 5 ways here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so, well, really nice increase in price we've got here. So now we are simply in the wave 4, if we have to be, of course, bullish. Otherwise, well, you already know this, but I think it's an A, B, C. And otherwise, we can look for, gonna go on the weekly time frame to place this better. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as Bitcoin is not bearish yet, we can look for these 5 ways mainly. Pull the wave for retracement. Bam. 150. Oof, little bit too much. Wave 4 and the 50% of course these days. And we can remove the upper target. So don't get too much here on the chart. And there we go. So we've got this nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have a crazy wave, but anyways, I will take it. So wave 1. Yeah, normally it will be this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. That's a hella big wave 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, and the wave 5. If we check out the targets of this, I think it's completely fucked. 1-to-1 extension. 618. Oh, that's okay, by the way. And so the wave 4, look at that. The wave 2 was pretty small. I'm giving you some experience for the contest. Sorry, coming up in June, by the way, the third contest. Wave 2, so well, it's 38.2, so it's crazy small. And so next after this, we can look for a big wave 4, 6.86%. Pretty cool. So now it's following pretty nicely. So this is the buy zone, okay, of the wave 4. Now, to be a little more accurate, if again we have to drop directly from here, but if we have to drop from here, I will place more a double X, Y, X, and Z. So pull an extension tool, third click on the second X wave, okay, so from, so to speak, W, X, Y for the moment. If you have to be bearish, X and Z. And so you pull the third click of the extension tool on the X wave top, second X wave top. And from here you can get the Z wave targets. But for now, double EXY. So, well, oops, I removed the extension tool. So we can remove the first targets. We don't really care anymore. This one too. And so we have to be a little more accurate. 123, 1618. But yeah, they said this target might change simply because I'm gonna pull the Z wave targets instead of the Y wave targets, as now we have a double EXY. But if we go more down, X and Z, so we have to add the Z wave targets, not the Y wave targets right now. So we're gonna change a bit. So this will be placed like that. Just gonna add the 0 so I know that it's not well placed. I can place this better. But yeah, this is a buy zone, okay, and we can look next for the wave 5. If, by the way, we have to rise for the wave 5 next, we can pull the extension tool first to check at the wave 3 to see if there is an extension or not. So to speak, wave 1 root, wave 1 top, wave 2 bottom. Again, you can this for free on the website. 2618, a bit of a move in between the 2618 and the 3618, but anyways, if now the bottom is in, that will be cool to make still something a little longer, or just spend some more time, for example, in a wave 1, 2, okay, and then bam, there you go. Simply to be to get a better shape, because for now it's really small and short in terms of time. But anyways, if we have to bounce from here, we can look simply. Let's go with a 100, a little more, and let's put this a little more on the right at the wave 5 targets. And there you go, we have the 1618 here. Okay, that is coming around $4.6 red. And then we have this nice 2618 that is coming around $6 really. Okay, so 5.8, but yeah, $6 really is a psychological level. And we can remove these two first targets because we don't care about this, as this is a truncated wave 5 and this is a lot less probable. So yeah, this is the count for that one. And so if we have to drop directly, well, in the case Bitcoin is not bullish, more likely not bullish, and so in that case that's an ABC zigzag to the upside. So 5 waves, correction 5 waves, and bam, drop. and so as a way it can be next for a bigger W, X, Y in that case. All these configurations really, when Bitcoin will be ready for a bounce, it's gonna bounce, as simple as that. If for example we drop from here, Bitcoin is not ready for a bounce all the way down, it's not going to bounce, we're going to go for a new low. And once we've made the new low, well, we'll have to see where is Bitcoin, what Bitcoin is doing. And if Bitcoin is doing something cool for a reversal, well, we can finally look for a reversal. But it's again all depending on Bitcoin. So there we go. This is a RONI TA. So you've got RONI now and BIM. It's a nice amount of crypto we've got today. And now we are done. It's at 145 minutes live stream, so it's cool. It does make sense. Nice. I think the challenge is knowing whether to enter the wave 4. Yeah, that's why the order flow is pretty cool, because you do not really, if we can say, gamble anymore or bet on the wave or something like this. You really bet on the reaction, and that's why it's, you have a much more better win rate with this. You do not really gamble, if you can say that anymore, on the chart. Mandatory KYC for everyone. Oh shit. Well. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a game. If anyone wish to create a new exchange, feel free. Have you been tracking the move BTC appears to move? No, I have not checked it at all. US 500? No, absolutely not. I don't have anything on this. 1212 possible if bullish BTC. That was for BMA, yes. Well, on the chart here, it's valid, okay? But personally, from my experience, when you go that down, we cannot really check with the RSI, but normally the RSI, when you go that down and get some drop like this, when you spend too much time or so, if you do something really quick and come back up directly, it's okay. But you can see here if that was a second wave 2, so you got a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, that wave 2 here is way too big compared to this one. And that will bring us most of the time with a new low on the RSI. So even here without the data, well, it's still valid on the chart, but based on my experience, normally on the RSI it will not be good. And here we cannot really verify, because it's normal for the RSI to make some new lows after a coin open like this. It's just too early for the RSI to give us good data here. But based on my experience, nah. Now, of course, we can rise still with this, but I'm gonna take personally a wave to the upside. And so more likely a correction. I was thinking about something that was otherwise a wave 1, 2 here, a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 with some waves in there. I don't know what, in that case, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will bring us with a bigger wave 1, 2. But I don't like the small wave in there for this. So that's something I'm aware of, but yeah, I don't like it so much. So yeah, double wave 1, 2, 1, 2, it's valid on the chart if you want to take this. Okay, but personally, I'm gonna stay and remain with this, based on my experience. Stop the coin. Oh yeah. Nice. Well, I'm not going to trade or whatever, because I'm already on many assets. So I sadly can't trade them all, but well, yeah, it's pretty cool. If this is in top 70 more of this, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're done for today and we're good. Yeah, nothing more to add really. We've done many coins. I'm gonna add, of course, everything next into the description. So the thing is, when you, for example, it's not in the video, I'm not adding this into the title because I cannot, the title is already too long. But if you want to find something now, I'm adding in the description. Okay. Well, normally I'm adding the time code, but for example, when there are too many cryptos and I don't have so much time during the day, I'm not adding all the time code in the video. So what I'm doing is simply adding this like that. Basically, when you search there, for example, boba, I never did any TA's video on this. I was just talking about this into the live streams, and you can see here 2 days ago, and you can just bam, click it to the video really. So, and otherwise, of course, you can go, oh, maybe I didn't post this last time. It depends. Normally I'm posting, but not all the time. Sometimes I forget about it. Boba, yeah, forgot to post about it, but normally I'm posting to the channels too. So you get everything really. And by the way, I'm gonna, yep, gonna pause this. So yeah, that's it really. What? Oh yeah, by the way, I wanted to check the order flow. Completely forgot about checking this. Let's load a bit of a bigger time frame. And before 20, as always, do we have any news today? Yep, 230 UTC plus 2 by the way. 230, I don't know if this is moving the market most of the time. And what do we have this week? Oh yeah, remember it's only 230 this week. So we have today, tomorrow. Oh yeah. I remember this. We checked this last week. So today, tomorrow, and Friday we have every day until the weekend some news at 2:30 p.m. UTC plus 2. Pretty easy to keep in mind. Let's just check here the order flow real quick. So this, we've got a bit of a bearish reaction there on the 1 minute if I'm mistaken. And now the thing is, what we printed since then. No absorption on the highs. We've got no absorption first, now we are having some absorption there. If again we get the longs and the demand next, you can see here we have a low, high low, low, lower low. The thing is now if we manage to get the longs, and of course the longs are not absorbed, well, it can bring us with a nice increase in price and possibly a new high made. If now we don't manage to get the demand to reverse the absorption, well, it's going to continue the drop, right? What we've got otherwise in terms of longs and shorts there. So we've got many longs on the lows. They ended up with absorption there, so we go liquidate some few longs. 4 per 3 millions. You stop 3 and you stop 4. This is top hit already. Next you've got another 4 million. Oh, not fully by the way. Okay, some few more longs. So you've got here since then basically longs, 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 longs. Yeah, so you have still more longs than short in this. So here, if we don't get the demand to trigger some few stops, will make sense. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, don't get the longs here. Or well, if you get them, I don't want to see the absorption next in the case against the longs. If you don't get any demand here to reverse this, we might see some few lows taken there minimum to stop some few longs. Yeah. And in terms of poor high and lows, what do we have? So we've got a good high and then a poor low. Yeah, so the high is good, but the low is bad. So we can, yeah, take this. That'll be cool. Are these good ticks? Yes. Okay. So yeah, the low is bad here. So it'll be cool to go take some few stops there. Not gonna lie. But the thing is, consolidation just below the resistance. That'll be the problem here. Normally we have more chance to take the highs. Yeah, so it all depends on the data we're going to get next. If we don't get the longs here, well, we're going to drop and take the lows, make maybe a better low, or go into, you know, the long telegraph plan, depending on the reaction we get here, if we get the good long reaction or not. If now we get the longs not absorbed, well, we're going to go for a new high. As simple as that, really. That's the plan now. All depends on what there's data coming next. So yeah, that's the order flow. Okay. All right. Well, the thing is, if you saw here, for example, the MCR reaction, just be a bit careful because small absorption on the high, so the best is always to wait for this absorption to be removed, to take something if you want to trade this, of course. Well, yeah, that's the order flow for today. Let's see, and we're by the way at support now, but again, for me, way too high for a long, so just gonna wait for my only alert here, and otherwise for a bit of a more tricky level approach below that low, okay, and if there is nothing in here, well, yellow made that simple as that. Now if we don't manage to go down here, well, I'm gonna remain in my long from here. Was not able to long here because it was 4, 5, 6 a.m, so I was definitely sleeping at that time. But yeah, that's it really. So don't know if you have some more questions, otherwise very good. Thanks for the stream, mates. Really appreciate it. My pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you again. See you. Have a nice day. Thank you guys for your message. Glad to see that you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for being here as always. Thanks for joining. And yeah, I catch you all over the Discord for the well, update if there is an update to do really on Bitcoin. If there is nothing to update, well, I'm not going to post any message as always. Don't forget, before to end, if you want to learn Elliott waves, you've come to the right place. Simply go and check out the link you have in the description, the mooncharts.fr website. You have a brand new Elliott wave course on the website. If you click the read more button here, you will get this nice page, and you get to get simply all the informations about this new Elliott wave course. You have 10 lessons. And basically you learn and you get paid. This is the thing really. You have 10 lessons, you learn these 10 lessons, and within the 10 lessons you have 3 contests. The 3 contests represent a nice $800 price pool. The dollar is worth in Bitcoin, of course, as we're in cryptos. Well, I'm gonna pay you in cryptos. And yeah, just learn and get paid. That's it really. If you want to know more about Elliott wave, for example, why short traders learn Elliott wave, well, in short the answer is yes. How accurate is Elliott wave, all of this really. And so yeah, you have 10 lessons, you have a lesson coming almost every Monday. If you want to get the exact schedule, well, you can scroll down a bit and you can find the calendar here. If you create your account, you can find this into your account page. You have this nice calendar there. If you go, for example, here on the right, you know exactly when is what, so you can, yeah, just plan your things really. The contest does, by the way, the contest number 3 was moved 1 week after, just to give you some more experience, okay, with some after the 10 lessons. For now you have 7, you will get 10 at total. Where is it? Where is this? Here. So you get some live chartings. So after the theory, I'm gonna give you some practice, really, some experience, okay, so you can make your own experience really on the chart. You have a second week of live chartings and a gather pattern, so you can also find some patterns on the chart and simply make some experience after the theory. Okay, so I just added 1 more week. It was normally the third contest was between the 3 and 10, but I moved this 1 week later to give you some experience, as the third contest is the biggest one really, and a general Elliott wave quiz, so really on all the 10 lessons. For now you have 7, but you will get 10. Well, I prefer to give you some more time and experience really before to run the third contest. But yeah, second contest is a $500 prize pool. It's starting in 4 days only, so if you want to play this contest, don't forget you have to sign up as apprentice, as this is on the ABC flat, ABCD, triangle, EXY and EXY XNZ patterns, and these 3 latest lessons are available only for the apprentice, and the contest will be also available only for the apprentice. So if you want to join this, well, get a chance to win the not the whole $500, because the first place is 300, sorry, second place $125, and the third place is $75. So well, yeah, you can just win one of the 3 prizes really, and it will last for a week. And once you've got this second contest, we continue with 3 more lessons. Okay, second week of contest here, starting on Monday next week, ending on Sunday. Next you have this nice 3 more lessons. That will be basically on the leadings, endings, rare cases, Elliott wave plus the RSI, and the RSI. And once you've got these 3 lessons, as I said, 2 weeks of full experience. So after the theory, you get some more experience and some practice really. And then there you go, you normally should be ready for the third contest. There will be really a contest on the, as I said here, on the full Elliott wave, so general Elliott wave course really on all the course, all the lessons really, yeah, the full Elliott wave course, because yeah, the contest number 2 will be really on the 3 latest courses, lessons, so the ABC flat, ABCD, triangle, EXY and EXY XNZ. And yeah, third contest, $1,000 prize pool this time, and again, available for the apprentice members only, so between the 10 and the 16th of June. So yeah, if you want to get more details, simply go and check out the MOONCHARTS.fr website. And on this being said, thank you all for joining as always. Thank you all for your message. And I catch you all in the next one. Have a nice day. Cheers.